Okay. Well, then at one point you joined the military.
Yeah. This is I don't join the military. I got arrested one time and I went to court and the lawyer came out with this thing that if they call it a wayward minor treatment. If you give your word that you're going to join the military, the judge will cut you loose. And I was about 17, bordering 18 years old. So I said I would do that. The case was dropped. I didn't join. And I didn't want to join. It was a scam with the lawyer and everything like that. But 19, my name must have been down through the court. 19, I got drafted. And I went into the military. I was drafted. When you joined, it was for 3 years. When you got drafted, it was only for 2. And it was during the Vietnam War. So I went in. I was in tremendous, really good shape all my life, especially as a kid. So the military was good for me. I enjoyed the training. Everybody who came in from Boston or New York or whatever, wherever they came from, Harlem, Bensonhurst, wherever they came from, we kind of stuck together because there's people from all over the country. And I actually enjoyed it. And I trained. That's where I learned how to kill.
Okay, but you were stationed in South Carolina, right? In Fort Jackson?
That's where I did basic training.
Right. So you never went to Vietnam. You never had to shoot anyone or anything else like that during that time.
But they train you. I went to Louisiana for jungle training and stuff like that. And they train you to kill. You're going to go into the war. When our whole unit came down on orders to go, I wasn't on it with a bunch of other guys. Now we went in. Why ain't we on it? What happened? And you had to have 1 year left of active service to be sent there because they ship you with ships. And I only had 8 months left. So they don't want to ship you. You stay there for a little while and they're shipping you back. They don't want to do it. You have to have at least a year. So me and whoever wasn't on those lists, we didn't have a year. We didn't go. That's why I didn't go.
Got it. And then after 2 years, you got an honorable discharge and you went back to Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay. So
right back into the Rampers.
Right into it. Right.
The only difference is the Rampers started hooking up with street guys. Now, it wasn't us against the world. So, and this is where a friend of mine came to me, Tommy Spiro, and told me, my Uncle Shorty Spiro wants to talk to you.
Okay. And who are the Spiros associated with?
Spiros were with the Colombo family.
Mm-hmm.
Shorty Spiro and most of the Spiros were in a couple of Mafia wars. And they were legends in the neighborhood. They were big names. So I did meet with Shorty Spiro. And he had told me, he said, Sammy, you're a tough kid. You get into fights all the time. You're going to hit the wrong guy one day, and you're going to get killed. He said, you don't have any backup, no protection, no nothing. You don't belong to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if you join us, we're a family. We'll have your back. You'll be part of a family. I'll never lie to you. I'll never double-cross you. I'll never backstab. And sometimes when you're asked to do something, I knew what he was talking about. I may go with you. I do that myself. It was music to my ears. Family, a brotherhood, relationship like that. And I shook his hand. So I became an associate in the Colombo family.
Okay, and was Carmine the Snake Persico the head of the family at that point?
No. Carmine the Snake Persico was Shorty's boss. He was a captain.
Uh-huh.
And his crew was fighting the gallows in that war. So he was a very powerful captain. Later on, Joe Colombo became the boss of the family.